not sure how wise this is. It's Sunday morning, 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna try to do a little run. I feel like I've dropped off the face of the earth. It's supposed to be 14 miles today, but I haven't run in like almost 2 weeks, so we'll see how this goes. I don't really have any. I went and stopped by the hotel lobby and got some waters and some Gatorade, which I hate. I got a banana in my pocket, and well, I might just start out walking fast and be in the city, which I can't stand, but at least we're in a nice park down in the UAB Medical University part, so we'll see. Okay.
Turn right onto 20th Street South.
Heading out into Birmingham, 5 a.m. Our hotel is about a mile from this cute park that has about a
turn right onto 8th Court South.
2-mile running trail. So I put a bunch of water and a Gatorade in the back of my car, and I'll just kind of make that my staging point, and I can run over to the park, which would give me a mile, run 2 miles there, maybe 3 miles. So it'd be like a 4-mile sort of loop if I do that. We'll see. If I just do one, I'll be fine with that. Carrying water with me today, which is weird, just carrying it in my hand. I guess I didn't really need to, since I'm going to be doing like a 4-mile loop, but I didn't really know that until I started going, so. Pretty sure there was a homecoming held here last night. I made it to the railroad park in Birmingham, and last night, or yesterday, we brought 2 of our grandbabies here, and we saw a bunch of people dressed up for homecoming. That's the hospital over there, Children's. The hospital where my granddaughter is right there. I've spent all of the last 2 weeks. A horrible, horrible place until you need it, and then you thank God that through His grace and mercy, He saved her life. Yeah, so I know you don't really lose a lot of fitness within 2 weeks' time, but whew, a lot of sitting and a lot of days of no food, no eating, and I've been drinking a lot of coffee, so it'll prop me up. Oh. Also, yes, I do know it's dangerous for a woman alone to be out running in the city at this time of day in a park, especially having just gotten back from Mexico. I had no guns, purse, guns, knives, or pepper spray from flying. Had to take everything out, but I did have a pair of surgical scissors in the back of my car, so I have those in my little pouch in case anybody wants to try to attack me. They're pretty hard stuff, and I can take them out and use them if need be. Just gotta keep super situationally aware of where you are. It's probably not the best place right here. So yeah, I'm saying this park probably wasn't the best idea. It does say it's under 24-hour surveillance, but it's super dark and there's nobody here. So I think I'll finish my lap here, head back to the hotel, grab a drink and a banana, and then I'll stick to the more well-lit medical areas downtown, because there's a lot of people walking there all the time, 24-hour shifts and stuff. I'll do that. Driving through there during the day, I've seen some shady characters in there, so I think I'll stay out of there and head the other way.
Left 2, 1142.
There's a railroad that goes by there, and it really smells like railroad. Ugh. Kind of makes me sick. Now I'm over here in the medical district. It's right there. It's where Ellie is up there. Oh, I can't wait until she gets out of here. Absolute hellish nightmare. There were a few days there where can't even mention. Never been so terrified in my life. Thank God, I think that we're out of those woods. We have a long road to recovery now. Just thanking God that we're out of the worst of it, I hope. Stopped by my car real quick and grabbed my Gatorade, which is disgusting, and now that I think about it, I probably didn't need, because I'm not gonna run this whole 14 miles. I got stuff I gotta do, but I was thinking 14 miles and this was the only good option in there. So, yuck. Now I'm probably just gonna drink half of this and find a trash can for it. I was gonna run back down to the medical district maybe one more time, and that was a 4-mile loop, so I'm not gonna go to the park though. So I'm just gonna run down to the medical and then back up to the hotel, most likely. I gotta get babies fed and changed and on their way to the hospital. It's kind of a pretty area, pedestrian area called Rotary Trail or something. One of the things that I do as a woman to try to stay safe while out running, especially in different places that I don't really know or anything, is, first of all, never, ever, ever wear 2 earbuds while you're running. And if I'm running in a strange place, I don't even wear one. I'm gonna be ultra aware. Assume that every car is out to hit you and every man is out to kill you or rape you. Have a weapon with you of some sort and have a plan for every person that you come upon. But I've been running in all kinds of places. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know what that is, but like a table, chairs. Looks like someone had a little party there and didn't clean up after themselves. Welcome to Frank's table. Huh. In order to create lift, a honeybee must take each pair of wings, act as one wing. The wings must be joined in the center. There are tiny barbs on the small wing that hook it to the larger wing to create one wing. They get nowhere without each other, but joined together they are free to be anywhere. Frank's table, made from Alabama marble, serves as the base for a stainless steel B-wing locked together as the centerpiece. The sculpture surrounded by stainless steel B-wing chairs is an invitation for all in our community to sit together at the same table. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little birds, a little flower. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. I like it. Anyway, yeah, never wearing earbuds, ultra aware. And all the places I've been running around the world for like 30 years, I've only felt threatened maybe twice. And one of those times I had my vicious dog with me, so I just let her go at him and I got away from that guy. The other time I had my pepper spray out. I saw a shady situation and I saw this guy approaching me and he reached out to try to take my hand, grab my hand, like hey, he said, "Hey, pretty lady," and he reached his hand out and I had my pepper spray at the ready and I put it right in his face and I said, "Get the F away from me," and I jumped at him and scared him and he took off. So basically, if you feel threatened, make the first attack. Yeah, other than that, I've never ever had a problem, but I mean, most likely, even most men are probably not gonna attack me. I'm a pretty big girl, so I do have that in my favor. It's not quite as favorable for running, but for not being attacked, it's good. I just ran past a rat. Yuck, it was scurrying under a bush. I screamed a little bit. Gross. Had to force myself to run by it instead of turning around and running the other way. I'm almost 6 miles in, and I think I'll be happy if I can just finish up 7 miles and get to the hospital. Finishing up with this giant hill I've been coming up. Only got a little less than half a mile to go, and I'm close to my hotel. Whew. Oh man. If you're in Birmingham and you want some good food, this place right here, Mario's Kebab and Grill. They got shawarma, they got gyros, they have lamb, and everything is so full of flavor. It's amazing. Got my bread, scrambled eggs, coffee, salt. I have some bananas up in the room, so I'll have a banana too. But hey, I ran past that guy this morning. He was sitting up here on the sidewalk and had his broom. I can already tell I'm just 7 miles this morning and I am going to be sore. But the soreness of running is way better than the soreness of sitting in a hotel room. I mean, a hospital room. So